I think you should relax because he might have called and maybe you just didn't hear it because the cell phone's so low.
I'd hear it.
Well, maybe he's out looking for the Tin Man.
No, see, one thing about Jason, if he says he's checking in, he's checking in, unless Taggart pulled him in one of his yo-yo games, and then, you know, now you're arrested, now you're not.
All right, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to figure out how long before we round this peninsula and hit the Virginia coast.
Wouldn't it be easier to just look out the window?
Virginia's only pink on the map. And from the mileage and what I guess our speed has been, I'd say in a few hours, we're pulling into port.
And then what?
Well, from what we know about the Tin Man, he's got a Florida connection, which means we need to get another means of transportation.
So who doesn't like you in Florida?
I don't know, but if they don't like you in Florida, you either get religion or lots of life insurance. Plus, we're going to have to raid Luke's bag of tricks, because we don't want the first person out there yelling, "Hey, aren't you the perfume girl?"
Hey, you know what? I am way ahead of you.
All right.
Luke? Yeah. Excuse me. Could I talk to you for a minute? Bye-bye.
Hi.
Sure. You help me out. I'll be right back.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I just went by to see Jason, and they said no visitors but immediate family, and I said, well, who in the hell's his family? Ask him. Look, I know that he couldn't have said much, and I know that you can't either, and I understand why, but you're leaving today, and it's my last chance to ask you. Is Michael okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't be leaving the country if I didn't think Sonny was well on his way to sailing out of this.
What do you think?
About what?
Oh, never mind. I can already tell by the look on your face.
What can you tell?
Because I know the way you think. And you're thinking that maybe two Brendas wouldn't be that bad, right? So if you got sick of the brunette, you could just kick her out of bed and call for the blonde, snap your fingers.
Last time I snapped my fingers, you threw a Caesar salad at me.
I did?
Yeah. Got my beautiful suit all dirty.
You know, blondes are much more submissive.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
What?
You know what I was actually thinking, sweetheart?
Yeah, actually I do.
What was Laura Spencer thinking to wear a wig the same color as her hair?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this is Luke's.
Well, you know what? There's going to be no snapping of the fingers while you got that thing on your
this
head.
isn't really Luke's. He wouldn't wear pigtails, I don't think. Who's that?
I think we're pulling into harbor. Come on.
Really? I thought you said it was not going to be for a few hours.
What do you think I am, a calculator?